Hello, I'm Donna Smith, and this is Sound Advice. Today we want to talk about boosting your immune system. And our focus is on zinc, dead or alive. You know, we have a bumpy ride ahead of us with the flu season, the cold season, bronchitis, pneumonia, and that toppled with COVID-19. Yes, we have a bumpy ride ahead. So I want us to be fortified. And there's some things that you can do to boost your immune system. So stay tuned. So we're talking about zinc and boosting your immune system. You know, from time to time, you have a group of nutritionists along with select scientists that formulate a team. And what they're looking at is the health status of the nation and if we're taking in enough nutrients. And one of those reports, or in some of those reports that I had read, we were low in zinc. Now, you don't hear a lot of talk about zinc, so I want to talk about it now. Yes, we were low in zinc. I think we're doing better now, and the issue may be when the population gets older. So when you get older, maybe there are still some concerns if you're getting enough zinc. But zinc is an essential mineral, which means you have to get it from the food that you eat. Zinc is important because one of its functions is it helps with the performance of many enzymes. Now, enzymes are necessary in the chemical reactions that take place in our body. Also, we need zinc to help build protein, and it helps with wound healing. And the thing that we want to focus on is it's important for immune function. Now, when we say immune function or our immune system is a built-in system that keeps us well by warding off bacteria, viruses, and these infectious diseases. So definitely we want to make sure that we have enough zinc. Now, if you don't get enough, you may run into symptoms such as poor appetite, poor growth, hair loss, diarrhea, impotence, mental lethargy, and what's very important that we're focusing on is you would have a depressed immune function, and we don't want that. So I mentioned that you have to get it from the food that you eat, but you can also get zinc from supplements. The other day I picked up these supplements. I was interested in this one because I eat a plant-based diet, and I want to make sure that I'm not taking in any supplements that have gelatin in them. And almost all supplements have gelatin in it. So when I came across this one alive, I was very, very pleased. And it's even in a gummy format, and all the gummy formats usually have gelatin in it. So I was very pleased with this. It's not like I'm into gummies so much, but I did eat this. And since I have a sweet tooth, I must admit I look forward to getting my little gummy in the morning. And it's fortified with zinc. So I like this. It doesn't have a lot of fillers and artificial ingredients. And I'll have a link below for that. I like also Nature's Made, which is a good supplement because, again, it doesn't have a lot of synthetics and fillers and things like that. But I ran out of that. So I'll have links below for both of them. But the main focus is food. You want to get your vitamins and your minerals primarily from your food. Supplements are a backup. I know sometimes when I go into periods where I want to eat a lot of fruit because I love fruit because I have a sweet tooth, then I look at my supplements. But food sources, baked beans, cashews, peas, fortified cereals, whole grains, fruit yogurt, and pumpkin seeds, meats, fish. Those are some of the sources of zinc. So you have a number of places where you can get your zinc. And I want you to be thinking in terms of these food sources and back it up with a supplement so that we can fortify our bodies and get ready for this dreaded flu season. And if you need some recipes, I got your back. Here's my book. One of the first books that I've done actually was this one. This was a cookbook that I did, and it's called Pumpkin's Veggie Delights. Good recipes in here. So I've got recipes that utilize pumpkin in here. I have sweet potato in here and a number of baked beans, because baked beans are a good source of zinc as well, and peas, as I've mentioned. So you want to check out my book, and I have a link below. But prepared for this flu season and the other bacteria infectious diseases that are ahead of us. We want to be prepared for that by fortifying our bodies, by eating foods that have a good source of zinc. And as I said, one of its functions is to boost our immune system. And we want that. So I'm Donna Smith, and this is Sound Advice.